the president of Diversity Roundtable, and today we have our Hot Ones event where we'll be asking spicy topics with spicy wings. So today we have 3 Newman and community leaders here with us to just answer some questions and get to know of them. So I'm just going to let them introduce themselves and then get it going.
Like Jenny said, welcome everyone to our DRT event. We'll be having some great wings with some great sauces with some great guests. And let me start off by saying I'm Jose Trejo, a DRT member, and I have a great guest speaker here, Mr. Alejo Cabral. Can you tell us a little about yourself for an introduction?
Yeah, thank you, Jose. Like you said, my name is Alejo Cabral. I am the Director of W at the Wichita Regional Chamber of Commerce. I've been there for about 4 years now, and I've been privileged to, be engaged and be able to see our community from a different light. I've lived in Wichita for about 9 years now. I moved here in 2011 for school, and I'm just happy to call Wichita home. It's a wonderful place, even when it's freezing. And I'm just happy to be here, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Now we're super happy to have you here as a guest. We're super happy to have you here as part of Wichita community. Well, let's start off with this #1 sauce of the night.
All right, what do we got here?
We have some Cholula. We'll be pouring it on our wings.
All right, man. This is the first time I tried Cholula on a wing, so let's see how this goes. That's not bad.
Any spice cooking?
No, that's pretty good. I like that. That's not bad. I thought it was gonna be a little spicier, but it's vinegar. I can taste the vinegar, but it's pretty good. I like
To our family recipes, right? Every dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's start off with the first question of the night. With this amazing picture we have you, I'm assuming we're on vacation.
Yes, sir.
At least the mountain boxes in, so I'm assuming we're underwater somewhere. So let us know a little about the first picture.
Yeah, man. So back when we could travel, my wife and I were really privileged to be able to take a trip to Tulum and Playa del Carmen. And while we were there, we had an opportunity to jump into a cenote. And so, that's like a once in a lifetime experience for anybody. But additionally, why I'm holding the flag is every summer, the Wichita Chamber, we run a summer travel contest. So just, trying to get Wichitans to take crazy photos with the Wichita flag. And at this point, I think we've been in every continent except Antarctica. But, from my end, we're in Mexico, we're in Tulum, and I wanted to represent. And I'm obviously an employee of the chamber, so, I had to show out. I couldn't just stand outside. I had to get underwater. And it took a little bit. I think we did about 20 shots or so before we finally got it. But no, it was an awesome experience, man.
You definitely showed out, though, man. This is a great picture. I'm telling you, we gotta get this framed, put it somewhere in your office or in the building, and definitely somewhere in the Wichita community so everyone can see. It's like a great picture. Just a great picture, man.
Appreciate it, man. No, it was cool, man. If you ever get the chance to go, check it out.
So I gotta know, what did everyone think at first when you took this picture? Did
you
win the contest, or
I think I won. I think I won a Wichita mug. I'm staff, so I couldn't win the whole thing.
Oh.
I get it. I understand. We got to be unbiased, but I thought it was a really cool photo. No, folks were excited about it, man. It was a really cool deal.
And you know what? Let me tell you, you won in my book. This is great.
Oh man, appreciate it, Jose. Appreciate it, man.
So why don't we go on and try the second sauce of the night?
All right, man. What do we got here?
We got some spicy barbecue sauce.
All right.
I hope you're a fan of some barbecue flavored wings.
Yeah, sign me up, man. I like barbecue. Let's see how this goes.
Taking a pic to get on there.
Hopefully not too much spice here. Only at #2.
How's this one feeling?
That's good. Yeah, that's real good. It's thicker than the Cholula, but
Kicking in, huh?
That's smoky. And it comes in later. I like that.
Yeah, I guess we're getting some real questions quick today. So question number 2, let us know what's going on here.
Oh man, it's just a little bit of self-care. My wife was, getting her nails done, and I just want her to be a good husband and bring her some Starbucks, and while I was there, the ladies at the salon convinced me to get a pedicure. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if you're a guy and you've never had a pedicure, man, you are missing out on life. That was a unique experience.
Let me tell you, I agree there. Had a couple times. What are we walking on? Clouds.
We're
walking on clouds.
Man, it was pampered. I felt pampered. But I gotta say, I haven't had a pedicure since, and it's been a couple of years. So I don't know, man. Seeing this photo brings back memories.
We might have to go together, man. You guys pick like pictures, like
hey.
Man, we gotta treat ourselves like royalty sometimes.
Self-care, man. That's my excuse, man. No, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought twice about it. I was like, man, what are my boys gonna think about this? But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Until you get a pedicure, look.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what you're missing out on.
That's what I'd be saying too. Our boys do not know what they're missing out on. So let's go ahead and try our third sauce of the day. We got
what do we got here?
Chipotle sauce, but it's a taco Jesus sauce. So
okay, let's see.
Number 3 of the night.
Let's see how this goes. Pour this over.
This looks good, I'm not gonna lie.
Man, let's see. Yeah, that's a little hotter for sure.
Yeah. Are you wishing you were under the water right now to calm it down a little, or?
Yeah, sign me up.
I'm gonna dip a little more on this, man. Gotta spice it up tonight.
Oh man, yeah, that's a little hotter than number 2, but I like that. That's good.
So, something we want to ask you is, considering you are the director of W, and it's turning into something great and big in Wichita. We know you're turning into a great big business owner here in town, and we wanted you to explain a little more about what W is.
Yeah, man. Well, I want to say I'm an owner. I'm privileged to be the director. At the end of the day, this organization, I like to say it's the FUBU of this community, right? It's for young professionals, by young professionals, right? But what is W? When I started, this organization was called Young Professionals of Wichita, and there was always questions about what the word young meant and what the word professional meant, right? Like how young is too young, right? And how old is too young? And what about a word suits to work? And so, I was privileged to work with our board and lead this organization through a rebrand. And we have some amazing partners that helped us. Our friends at Gardner Design, amazing. Part of this community, and we want to create spaces and atmospheres for us to be able to grow, right, to develop the skills that we need to grow and to grow in our career. We also want to create opportunities for us to make an impact in the city, and more importantly, we want you guys to be able to connect with each other and with different community leaders. And so, when we came up with the name W, I got to be honest with you guys, I was a little hesitant, but because they said W.
Hands, let me tell you.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it isn't me though. We have amazing volunteers. We got a volunteer. I like to say we're a volunteer-driven organization. So we got 4 volunteer teams, and I mean, 99% of everything you see on our calendar is led by them. And so, at the end of the day, I got to give them a big shout out because they're the ones who make everything happen. And so, thank you to them for being a part of this and making my life easy. And I like to say I have the best job in the city. So I'm pretty privileged, man.
Well, as a young person, man, I might be coming to you soon,
Man, the door's open, man. You guys, my email's online. We're an open book.
You guys heard him. Great man here, filled with opportunities and doors for you. All right, how about we move on to the fourth sauce of the night?
Let's do it, man. What do we got today?
We got, you're gonna like this picture. Our grandma, but it says slap your mama. Do not do that though, folks. We
Don't
love
do
our
that.
mamas around here.
That just smells hotter.
Yeah, we got habanero.
All right, man. Let's see how this goes, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm already getting a little runny nose. How are you feeling over there?
Oh, man, I'm getting a little sweaty, man. Yeah, it's hot.
Ooh.
That number 3 was a little hot. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, let's see what number 4 has got for us here.
Oh, man, you don't pull this up?
Pretty good. I'm a little scared it's gonna sneak in like other habanero sauces. Get a runny nose here during this question.
Ooh. Yeah, that's sneaking in.
Oh, you're getting the water, huh?
Just a little sip.
I thought we almost made it all the way without it.
Just a sip, man. Just a sip. You gotta, I'm talking a lot.
Question number 4. As we understand, you came to Kansas to play some football. Can you tell us a little about your experiences on your way to coming to play for Bethel here in Kansas? And then what happened and how's your journey been so far in Kansas?
Oh, man. So you play sports growing up and things like that. I never thought I was going to play college football. And so my senior year of high school football, I was just, privileged to be under really great coaches. And I just played like it was going to be the last time I ever played. So every game and every practice, it was like, I didn't expect to play after high school. And so, I guess I made enough noise where I ended up on someone's tape in Kansas. And, it was after the season in December and I had a coach, our coach called us into his office, me and a group of my teammates, and said, hey, there's this guy here from Kansas. Kansas, like in the middle of the United States?
Like, where is that?
Yeah.
Like, maybe you never even heard of us.
No, I know Kansas. I didn't know what they were doing in San Diego.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was given an opportunity to play football at Bethel. I'm gonna be honest with you, man, it was rough. So like, I grew up in San Diego.
By
And
the beaches.
Right, yeah, it's like 75, man, 85, maybe 90. Now, the first summer that I came to Kansas to play football, apparently we set a record for the most days over 100. It was like 100 days over 100. And so I come in August and, man, it was culture shock because, well, first of all, I'd never been away from my family.
Yeah.
I'm 18 years old. And then I'd never practiced at 110-degree weather. And you got to think the football field, it's 120. Yeah, it's hotter.
Yeah.
Man, it was rough. It was rough, but no, I joke around when I say I was NFL bound. I wasn't, man. It's just, it's just something funny I like to say. But no, it was an experience, man. I had some great teammates on the football team, and I learned a lot about myself. And I connected with a group of people who, I previously maybe wouldn't have never met.
Yeah.
And truth be told, I came to Kansas, which I never imagined in my wildest dreams that I would end up from San Diego in Kansas.
In
But
the middle of the country. with no oceans around you.
we got a river. We got a river. We got a river.
We got a little river around here. I bet it still doesn't beat home.
No, Wichita's home. Wichita's home now. But yeah, San Diego is always nice to visit family and things like that. But no, man, football was fun. Like I said, my biggest thing was it was just a game. It was a sport, and it provided me the opportunity to go to college and really continue my education, right? So that was something that my mom always pushed, and I always knew I wanted to go to college, and I always knew that I would end up going to college. Bethel was just the ticket to get there, right?
Yeah.
And so after a season, I ended up transferring to Wichita State, and proud to say I'm a Wichita State alumni.
Yeah, man, we're glad, the little town went all the way to California and brought us a big dog over to Kansas.
I don't know about all that, man.
So let's get to number 5, the big sauce of the night, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
man, I was told I had to stir it. What do we got?
Yeah, we got Burn Sauces is bringing us this pepper extract that is 1 million Scoville. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, you might cry a little on this. We might need some milk, but we're gonna go ahead and try it because life's all about adventures.
Man, I'm already sweating a little bit.
Man,
Ooh, that's thick.
Ooh, you scared me. I haven't even stirred mine. Man, let me stir this a little.
Scoville, 1,000.
See if it comes up.
So where do we get these sauces from anyway, man?
Man, let me tell you, one of our great helpers of the DRT program, Joseph, he went out there and got us these sauces. Great guy, great member, that leads us, and he's the one that brought us these hot sauces. Well, after you try, oh, man.
Hey,
should
no
I go
joke.
for it or you go for it?
Man. Oh, yeah.
Those coughs are coming. Oh, now I see why you say some people might cry.
Ooh, man, that's hot. I'm going to take my jacket off.
Ooh, go ahead. Come on, get comfortable. We got one more question.
Ooh. All right.
So after trying this last sauce, what did you think? Would you do it all over again?
Yeah, man. I don't know that I'd do number 5 again.
I'm there with you right now.
Ooh.
Man,
They
but
were not playing when they said 1,000, whatever that is.
we went ahead and went through all 5. A little difficulty here and there, but ladies and gentlemen, we did it. And I want to go ahead and thank our amazing guest speaker. Came all the way from California to come to Kansas and is changing the way young people have careers in Wichita. Mr. Alejo Cabral, thank you so much for joining us. And I hope you like the sauces.
Man, I appreciate it. It's a privilege to be here. You guys are doing amazing things here at Newman, so I'm just privileged to be able to be a part of this. And you guys keep up the good work. At our end, we're ready for you guys whenever you're ready to be a part of this community. And I know there's a lot of folks that are ready for the next generation to step up and lead. So thank you guys for having me. And that number 5 is no joke.
Yeah, I agree. Well, once again, thank you. And we want to have another great member of the DRT program, Jenny, go ahead and lead us on to our next guest speaker.
Salcido, dale.
Hi, everybody. So we are having some technical difficulties, so we will reboot soon and